could try the Mojave 9 on pistols and on subguns.
We'll
Mojave
be doing
9 won the running gun, the very first recoil TV running gun.
Yep. Dead air in the Mojave 9. Smashed it. Old Keith put some lead on target.
We'll see how that turns out.
Hell yeah.
Were you the shooter of that?
Oh, yeah.
I was.
Well, I didn't realize
by
that. I
no
thought
means-
by looking at the splits or whatever, I thought we had a professional shooting it.
Exactly. That just shows how bad of a shot everybody else in the industry.
Damn. Keith's coming out swinging. Woo.
Yeah, sorry about that to everybody else.
Good times. Good times. When will you all move to Texas and stamp those beauties made in Texas? Never. I don't think.
Texas is full.
It is full. That's what everybody from down there says. So
we don't want to be part of the problem.
No.
Black Friday Cutco, the best knives in the world, USA made, forever guaranteed.
That's funny.
God.
That is good.
Hey, look, you got to have some good knives in your house.
Write that down.
Yes.
And
Just
we'll shop it.
What else we got?
Saw y'all at Suppress Fest. Got a ton of good info and solidified me wanting to go with the Sandman. It was awesome being at Suppress Fest in Florida. That was a great event as well. A lot of people.
Busy.
Very busy. So we had a lot of good information given out. Lots of fun shooting rounds down range with everybody.
And I've been in Florida when the weather is life-threatening.
Hurricanes and stuff.
Just the heat and humidity.
Oh, okay.
Let alone actual hurricanes. But that was a nice day.
But yes. Very good day. Yeah, I'm not sure kangaroos have ever been described as a big rat.
Well, isn't that when they...
I don't know.
They've got like a rat tail and stuff.
I don't know. They're weird creatures, though. I'm
not from Australia, so I don't know their wildlife. I know it's poisonous or attacks.
Fair.
DA 455 Xeno adapters.
More coming. We're working on more of those for sure. We know a lot of you guys want to buy those.
Well, I think, forgive me, but didn't we just package up a ton of those?
You would know better than me.
I think
you've been doing some packaging.
I think we did. Yeah.
So stay tuned for that. Heading out to Distro then.
Or on the website.
Yes.
But yes, I think a bunch of those just went out.
Oh,
and forgive me, I'm not as good with our part numbers as everyone else. We make one for P series, and
yes,
I saw a bunch of those come through.
We do have those. Those are shipping as well. So if you guys have been wanting to have a shorter, lighter weight option than the Key Micro for your Mojave 9,
or
Wolfman,
maybe
Ghost,
Wolfman, and whatever.
Oh yeah,
a lot of options.
Really, really awesome. So super lightweight option with this as well. I really like that setup together. Should I use copper anti-seize on my barrel threads for the Mask HD, or is there no point?
That's totally up to you. You certainly can. Copper, aluminum, I've never really seen much of a difference in any kind of anti-seize, but yeah, like, why not?
Yes. I'm ready to see you all at Quiet in the Capitol here in Texas. We will be there.
Yeah, we just did a Capitol Armory shoot about, 6 weeks ago?
We did. We did our private Capitol Armory shoot. That was pretty awesome. That was a good day. Lots of good people got to come out and shoot stuff and hang out and talk.
Have we actually been invited to the...
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
well,
100%.
unless something changes with that.
Yep. Unless they disinvite us.
If we make Tori angry or something, if that doesn't happen, then we'll be there.
Yeah. Tori seemed pretty impressed with the Mojave 9. So
I think the boys, Jorge, Zach, all the guys down there, I think they're going to have us back, hopefully.
Jay Huseman, weather for Suppress Fest was perfect.
It was.
Totally.
We actually did an interview with him.
Yes.
So that's
we did.
So that's going to be coming up on some of the quarterly event recaps. I think we go to so many events that you can only put all that content in a quarterly deal, because trying to get all that stuff up
we're gonna have
as fast as possible is tough.
We're gonna have to do a recap video or something like that. It's cool
That'd be
highlight video.
Probably our interview was pointless, but yet fun.
It was good times.
And I
liked it.
They were, probably one, that was their home range, and two, they had more dead air cans than anybody else there.
So, winning.
Yes.
So that was pretty cool.
Definitely.
Tufu says Tori is a good dude.
He is. He is a very good dude.
What to use on a Mask HD when direct thread mounting to a Savage Bolt Rifle 22 in order to stop it from going too far. Also to prevent drift off while firing.
We have a 2/10 spacer if your rifle is threaded to the general standard of 6/10. You could back that off, but 6/10 will also go right through, and it will mount directly to 6/10 like a factory Ruger 1022 thread or something of that nature. What happens sometimes is when you put it on a bunch of 4/10 length threaded firearms, it'll get a little lead buildup in the threads, and then you'll want to clean that out so it'll go onto the 6. If you're talking about keeping it tied on there, Teflon tape is a pretty easy way to do that.
Yes.
You could put just the very lightest little bit of blue Loctite on there as well.
The spacer is in stock at a lot of distributors right now.
And here.
And on our web store. So if you guys need one of those, that's a Precision Ground spacer. It's really good to go. So solid piece.
And I mean, not to, be like, we want you to buy it from us, but you can buy it from anyone.
Yes.
There's a multitude that's a very common part of 210 spacer, standard business.
Oh, yeah. So, Hayden Garfolo, send us an email on that. We'll get you taken care of. More Xeno muzzle device designs coming.
Yes. We were actually just had talked about that 2 or 3 times this week.
Mm-hmm. Yes, more coming for sure. More thread pitches for sure. Had a possible baffle strike today. Nose cap took a slight hit. I already added the cap to my cart. Question is, which tool do I need? Small pin or large pin? Hey, send us an email. We'll send you a new front cap.
Yeah.
No need to buy that. Also, just send us some pictures. Shine down the silencer with a little flashlight. Also, when you send us some of those photos, so we can see, because we'll know pretty easily if it's a baffle strike as well.
General speak, you can probably fairly easily use some snap ring pliers or a stubby easy out, since it's already got a strike and you don't care about scratching it up, and pull that cap there and get a good look at it with the cap off. And then we can help you however you need.
100%. Take care of you.
Patrick just jumped in and said, at the dealership, getting the wife a new car since hers was totaled.
Ooh, that sucks.
Sorry.
Is she okay?
Just wanted to drop in and say, hey, gentlemen, happy Friday, and I hope you all have a good weekend.
You have a good weekend as well. Hopefully everything's okay.
This is your time. You can say, Texas drivers are crazy. We've got our own Christian. We know. This is the time where now you need to convince her if she wants to move to Utah.
Yes.
But we will say that the drivers here probably sound worse.
We probably have, by percentage, far more fatalities because the drivers are that much worse.
Where, in Utah?
Here in Utah, yes, sir.
They're absolutely awful. So.
And the fact that we have animals. Like, I saw a ram. Like a straight up bighorn sheep ram, and freaking, like, I don't know, the 2500, and then there was a 1500 right behind it. And that thing, first off, looks like National Geographic anytime you go through Provo Canyon.
Yes.
But that thing looked like it was about to buck up and just freaking hit the next car that was coming near it. I was like, could you imagine? Hey, sir, what happened? Sorry that your car got hit.
So
what did you come in impact with? Ram?
Like bighorn sheep.
Mm-hmm.
Bighorn sheep. It was crazy.
That'd be fun to have smashed into your windshield.
Yeah. we like to go for the more organic logos here and just have like the ram head right there.
Oh yeah.
But it's a Kia.
That would have been a mixed blessing if it would have totaled that Jeep.
For mine, yeah.
That's a different story for a different time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Basement off, still waiting for a flag, Tasson.
That's on you,
We
sir.
still need to get. Well, no, actually, technically, it's on Trent because Trent needs to order more flags.
I like this. That's on Trent. I'm sorry,
Should
sir.
we text Trent?
Yes,
Remind me to look at home.
Yeah, I should look at.
I know I have a used one. I mean, it comes from a pet-free, smoke-free home.
Oh yeah.
I've got a used one on the BMP. I'm pretty certain I could fold the old antennae down and snip that off. But
we need to get more.
I need to be reminded.
We need to get more. So
Patrick said, used car, not new, which means maybe he can get a new can since he's getting a new car. Sounds like a good trade to me, but he already just got the mask, another mask, and Mojave.
Still a good trade. Just saying.
And the infamous Mini Guinea 1978 has entered the chat.
What's up, Tony?
So, suggestion on...
Hey, Tony, we're not doing anything wrong.
Yes.
Suggestion on mounting my Wolfman on my Arsenal 107 with a 14x1 left hand.
Ooh, you already know what it is. Wolverine. Wolverine's where it's at.
But
super awesome.
Suggesting on the Wolfman.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Yeah.
14 left. Chemo flash hider.
Yes.
Chemo P series to Wolfman.
Yes.
And mount alignment rod check. We don't really trust communist machine work.
Nope.
And then shoot away.
Yeah. You'll have a good time. I actually, hold on, saw that recently. Wolfman on Billy Cho's Ironborn Armory Instagram page. He was running a Wolfman on one of his 7.62 ARs. Solid.
Nice.
Yep.
One of the questions that I got on Instagram, I think the other day, was, will the Wolfman shoot? I think it was 6.5?
6.5 what?
Grendel. Yes.
No, Creedmoor,
no.
But Grendel, yes. Okay.
Yes.
And then the other one that we didn't get to, oh, by the way, Goss Outdoors just entered the chat.
What's up?
Mark?
Hey, Mark.
And right behind him, where's Possum?
Where is Possum?
Where is Possum?
Who knows? I'd like to know where he is.
Yes.
But the other one was how would you best go about breaking carbon lock if you have it?
Well,
on what?
They didn't really say. It was just like if one of their cans got carbon locked, what would be the best?
Let's assume chemo for the sake of this argument. You come at that with a pair of smooth jaw pliers or a crescent wrench
on the compression nut,
and you would unlock the compression nut, and then it would glide right off.
Which would be right here. We've got a video on that called Explaining the Chemo. Mike demos how to do that exactly if you ever had an issue, super tight, anything like that.
I have a Sandman. What's the next dead air can I should get? I got the Sandman for the versatility. What's the next most versatile can?
Yeah, 100% Wolverine.
Yes.
A Wolverine will mount on a wider variety of firearms than any other silencer that I can think of, ours or anyone else's.
Yep.
If you want wide variety, and part of your variety includes communist garbage rods.
Yes.
Which I love.
You do.
Seth491 on YouTube said, enjoyed my first time shooting the Wolverine. Thank you guys for making such a cool design.
Nice.
Awesome.
So finally got my first suppressor, recovered from a foot surgery long enough to pick it up, shoot it once, and then go under for another foot surgery.
Oh, shoot. Dude is not mobile right now.
Shoot.
No, you could sit down.
Yeah, you can sit down.
Sorry about the foot surgeries. That sucks.
Yeah, that does suck.
That's never fun. Wolfman works also on my 350 Legend AR pistol, which I can start using again.
Yes.
Because pistol braces are back on the menu.
That is true. Looks like pistol braces are back on the menu.
Are
boys.
they
GOA for that?
Here to stay?
Yeah, I think right now.
So I spoke to them at CanCon, and what they said is there is a national injunction against the pistol brace ban. If that does, for whatever reason, get challenged, then there's still 5 more injunctions that cover all the members from all the various different organizations that have injunctions: FBC, GOA, what's
FPC?
No, not FPC.
ASA.
Adam, what's he working on?
Oh, Second
Amendment Foundation. That's another one.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, if the national one goes away, you're still covered by those, and then it's going to take a long damn while for them to each individually knock out those.
Yep.
So most likely it'll just be dropped. But right now, yes, there is a national injunction on it. So that means people can buy pistol braces and carry the pistol braces. And so that was big news across. So it's not like,
that's fun.
Some random YouTube channel said it. So that actually came specifically from the guys over at GOA.
I've been seeing a lot of advertisements for pistol brace guns again. They're already shipping.
Where did they all go?
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nope, they're for sale again. It's begun.
But here's the thing. Here, I'm a freshly converted person from the pistol brace deal to the better type of rifle, which is a 20-inch.
A rifle.
Rifle. Yeah. So.
Recovering short barrel addict.
Yes.
Recovering
SPA.
Hey, everything has its use, and if you have the right amount of tools, you can use them in the exact right situation.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to use a carbine in a rifle roll or what have you. But
Ammo Man says, "I am the garbage rod you speak of."
Yes.
It's good meeting you, dude. Right after the what was it, the low country boil thing right before the panel.
Yeah.
CanCon.
Yep.
That was an interesting Q&A.
It was, when you get that many people and you speak to anyone that wants to answer a question, it's hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Harder.
Christian and I were in the back trying to figure out how we could. One of the things that we were going to say is, with all the different, because they got really big into the whole gas systems, with all the, adjustable gas blocks and the 3 standardized lengths, which would be the best and why would it be a 20-inch? We're just going to wait for you to just, but we didn't. Christian had me think twice about that one. I thought it was hilarious, but they were trying to be serious. You can't be serious.
Well, you can't be having too much fun all the time. Nobody likes that.
Yeah. I don't know, man. All fun all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Any plans to recreate the Mosin Nagant suppressor? Interesting.
That'd be cool.
No, it would be cool, but
be cool.
No, probably not. Sorry.
Nomad LT on a 30-30 lever action.
Yes. Send it. That'll be super quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Will the Wolverine work for PCC guns like MP5, AR9, Stir Pig?
No, it's 30 cal.
Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it won't right now.
Ooh, there's a good one for people that are kind of new to our mounting systems. What is the difference between the Chemo and the Xeno?
A whole bunch of stuff.
At core, they are both thread to tapers. A Chemo is a QD way of doing it, and a Xeno is a thread on, to put it in the most basic terms.
Mm-hmm.
I think the big thing with the Xeno is it's left-hand threaded, and your adapter is threaded right-hand into the can. In general speak, your muzzle devices are more often than not right-hand threaded onto the barrel. So when you put it on left-handed, when you go to take it off and you have to use more force, it won't try to take the adapter out of the can or the muzzle device off the barrel, like a lot of mounts that are. It's a very common, a lot of companies use it or some variation of it, but it really helps to have that left hand threaded for mounting. I like that a lot.
Definitely. It's also shorter and lighter when you match up exactly where the adapters are, especially on a Nomad with a chemo installed versus a Xeno. You can really see the difference in length, and then about 2 ounces of weight savings, approximately. Yeah, I mean, it depends on muzzle device and everything like that, but
it's stupid simple too.
Very.
The Xeno, so you don't need to explain anything. Mm-hmm. Everyone knows how it works.
Definitely.
You thread it on.
Seth 491, sorry to hear about that, man. But he does ask, will a bayonet still mount on an AR-15 with the Xeno cage flash hider?
No.
It will not, unfortunately.
It won't. We made up several variations, and we were going to call that the NATO mount or the NATO taper. Nice. That would take a bayonet, but there's just the bayonet lug, the ring is just too small. Mm-hmm. It would have made the mount pour over the occasional bayonet mount, but that was certainly a dream. Sorry.
Ballista 357 says, if we were going to make the Muzzle suppressor, we call it the GR1, the garbage route one.
That would actually be super
that
sweet.
Would be sick.
Just saying, it's pretty funny.
Yeah. Name. Or I mean, a good
7 hit us up with your resume for your marketing, like the branding decisions.
Another good use for one of those is like a fire poker.
Yes.
Yeah.
So do that with it.
That'd be great. But also,
to each their own.
Man,
I do really enjoy a nice PU sniper rifle, though.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say that I'm against any kind of Mosin type action. Finnish, Russian, Chinese.
Yes.
M44. Great fire pokers.
Definitely.
I was stupid and nerded out over the KAC triple tap brake re-release. Any way to rig up a Sandman or Sierra 5 to work with the NT4 mount? I searched and came up with nothing, but can't buy a KAC can.
So
not many people can. They're expensive.
They are expensive. Great cans. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, there's no way to mount our silencers onto an NT4 muzzle device.
No, there's not. But didn't the KAC dude say that they were catching up on some production and we're going to put some cans back out on the civilian side?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I thought that's what he was saying when
building a ton of cans, but as far as the gate and latch system, we don't have anything that would mount onto that. But yeah, their cans are starting to come back.
Yeah, you can get an actual KAC can with that mount. That'd be cool.
Very cool.
Suggestions for a can to support 6.5 millimeter and 308.
So Creedmoor?
It just says
millimeter. Yeah, I would think.
Okay. Nomad LT, Nomad L, Nomad 30. Any of the Nomad family is XPK kit.
Would be very good for
it's
that, yeah.
Absolutely excellent with that caliber, or both those calibers mentioned.
I mean, if you want to go even wider, you could go Primal if you really want
to.
But
you could.
Yes, the Nomad series.
But a 30 cal rifle can would be better for 30 and 6.5.
Yeah. It sounds phenomenal.
I'm trying to push that 4570.
Ooh.
Tim got all the 4570 in the tri-state area.
Yes.
Maybe your 6.5 is 260 Rem Mag, or
there you go.
Maybe it's 6.5 PRC. We're hoping for the bigger ones.
Yeah.
I wonder if you say 6.5 PRC 3 times like Beetlejuice, if Casey appears.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Don't try it though.
We have broken door, we have locked doors in the building, so maybe if we climb in there and just 6'5" PRC. Casey will actually breach the bathroom door. That's like locked.
I'm surprised he hasn't
It's
opened the
still
door
locked,
and just gone
Tony.
like this.
It's still locked, Tony.
Hey, was that Tony's fault?
I don't know. I don't think so. But it's good to just blame him. It's good to blame people that aren't here. Do you guys suggest pin and welding a chemo muzzle device?
It has a pin and weld hole.
Yeah, if that's
your cup of tea.
Like, if that's something you need for barrel length or anything like that, it does have a pin and weld hole already pre-drilled in, so you're ready to rock. Easy.
Tried to make that easy on the pin and weld people.
Yeah.
I'm thinking with that 14.5 that's coming my way, I kind of want to switch it from a chemo to a Xeno.
Ooh, that'd be pretty sweet. Just saying.
Match my 16-inch. I was thought
Oh, then you could bounce your Wolverine onto it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. That's the plan.
There'd be nothing wrong with that.
My first 4-4 goes out next week.
Is this your first one?
Yes, sir.
Holy cow.
Nice.
Do you have like a party or like a cake or something?
Yeah.
No, it's not that big a deal.
No, it actually isn't. But then more and more happen.
Oh,
then your bank account hates you.
Well, we're putting 4 in, so.
Oh, hell yeah.
Will the Primal be able to handle 9.3 by 62?
9.3 by 62.
That comes from Tasson.
Well, the 9.3 part would fit through, but
Yes.
I don't know.
Let's look at the
Is
frickin'
that
energy on this one.
While you're looking that up, is the Primal capable
There
of
you go.
interchangeable end caps?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Our R series or rifle series
Mm.
front caps all fit. So if you're shooting caliber with a smaller diameter than 4.6, you can definitely utilize all of our front caps.
I don't see why it wouldn't. Don't we go to
Is this
4,000?
No, we go to 5.
5,000 feet, excuse
So,
me.
Yes. It looks like it would work.
The answer is absolutely. What kind of rifle?
Let's see. Mauser cartridge. Let's see. This is very interesting. Let's see.
That's not a cartridge that I support. Like, at my house.
Yes. Looks like a lot of Mauser 98.
Okay.
Okay.
Joe 901TN, you don't want to hear me. Says I can't really hear the off-screen guy. There's no reason to hear me.
You just got to speak it up.
Oh, I got to speak up. Okay.
Speak up a little bit.
The off-screen guy.
Yeah.
The off-screen. That's my name now.
His name's Keith.
I'm gonna change. Yeah, I'm gonna just change all my usernames to the off-screen guy.
Not anymore. It's not.
Yes.
CZ. Okay, so Possum says it was a CZ 550FS.
Okay. Yeah, it'd work.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah. Thread it, dude.
There says, thank you for answering all my questions. I have a buddy looking to get his first can. Could you look into the camera and tell Clayton Montgomery to buy a dead air?
We're not super into hard selling, but Clayton Montgomery, you better buy a dead air can.
If you
Your
want
buddy's
to
telling us
do
to
it,
tell
just
you.
get what you want, dude.
Yeah.
Live, you do what you want.
Yes. You gotta go like this.
Live, you do what you want.
You do what you want. That's funny. Oh man, good times.
That's such a good show. I'm so sad that show ended.
Oh man, good times. Good times. Planning for regular Nomad 30 to be my first silencer. Is there a planned restock for Silencer Shop? Sorry if this was already answered. I wasn't watching a while back. Okay.
I don't know about the restock for Silencer Shop or if it has or hasn't.
So we do have more Nomad 30s coming, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you go ahead and get on a back order. That's the easiest way right now from any retailer, Silencer Shop. Silencer Shop, I believe, does allow you to do back orders, so you're ready to rock and roll.
Fair.
Easy.
Dead air oven mitt and bring back the dead air PVC patch.
We
Did
could.
dead air PVC patch?
We did, yeah.
Mhm.
No, I actually was talking with Trent earlier this week about PVC patches. We had some of the older patches, so I was showing him. Yeah.
Are you
There's
talking
more coming for sure.
the logo
Yes.
patches?
Yes.
I'll move stuff out of the way for you, sir.
Tony just ordered, I think, like 15,000 of them or something like that. Maybe not 15,000. Maybe that's another.
We have been giving away a lot of PVC patches if you see us at a shoot as well. Yeah. So those aren't for sale on the web store. You got to meet us in person at the event.
I just had a great idea for a patch.
What's that?
A Where's Pappas patch.
Ooh.
And you only get it if you find Pappas at a...
Isn't a Where's Tasson patch?
We need to do that too. No, that's a meme. That's a meme.
We could do all three, and then you could collect them all. Where's Keith? Where's Tasson? And where... Sorry, I can't talk right now. Where's Keith? Where's Tasson? And where's Pappas? And you'd have to find us at an event that year. That'd be pretty fun.
Pretty easy.
No, I'm just saying though.
I would go with
Keith's going to be hard to come by. Yeah, saying. You might not be able to find him.
Oh, man.
Fair.
No, you'll just find me in the vehicle crying quietly.
He's crying in front of his laptop editing.
If you've ever done a shooter event with Keith, you'd know you have done it with him because you've never seen him. That's how you know.
Oh, God, that's funny.
He's always doing off-scene work.
Yes, he is running around always doing stuff. So
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. Keep filming. That's all Tony was saying to me over at Suppress Fest.
Ooh, here's an interesting question. What is the best way to clean a carbon-locked suppressor without an ultrasonic?
Ooh.
What would you say?
I would say you're trying to get it off of a gun or just clean it up once you've gotten it off?
I think he's trying to get it off.
Email us and be more specific and we'll help you out with that. I'm not sure what kind or what's your situation or...
That's hard to say. With our stuff, it's super easy. You just put
maybe it's
smooth draw pliers. But if it's not, we're still happy to help.
Shoot us an email or Instagram.
Yeah.
DM.
Definitely. We'll try and help you out.
Oh, God. We started something.
Off-screen guy, you will always be our Keith.
Oh, jeez. And then thanks, Keith, a.k.a. Off-screen guy.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
The off-screen guy.
Tufu writes in, challenge accepted, the Teasmo engaged. I'm just going to wake up one night and there's just going to be Tufu just standing over me in my bed. Just, found you. I'm like, oh, fuck. Found you, YT.
That's so funny.
I hope that happens for you because that would be a good time.
Yes.
I can see that happening at Clash Bash easily. Just like, what the hell? He's just in a tree. Tufu's in the trees.
We'll get him a room key of yours.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. We should do that.
Please don't.
That's a great idea.
Tufu can just call and ask. I'll just let him in.
You don't have to let him in.
It's got to be a surprise.
He doesn't take up too much space.
Got to be a surprise. Is the Nomad LT as quiet as the Nomad L or better?
It's the same.
Yes.
It's titanium versus 17.4.
Yeah, everything else is the same. Baffle geometry, everything. So
I said, yeah, I've got a suggestion for the cleaning without an ultrasonic. Spend $50 and buy an ultrasonic.
No, hold on. Maybe this person doesn't want an ultrasonic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not everyone has one.
It's very true.
I don't have an ultrasonic.
Yep.
Need to come up with $50, I guess. But 50-50 mix of CLR and water would be
super great.
Pretty freaking stand up for that.
Take off your front cap and any back hardware. Soak it in there 2 to 48 hours, depending on what you like. Have at it. Good times.
Mm-hmm.
Clean suppressors.
It does pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Real Jacob Walters, he said, my Sandman is rattling. Yeah. What should I do?
Send us an email, info@deadersilencers.com. We'll take care of that for you.
Absolutely.
Possum, I'm going to ignore that comment. And the next one is, looking for my first can. Just got a Turkish MP5K, and it's embarrassing taking it into the range without a can. Need a Wolfman naked. Hoping for a Black Friday deal. Need a 22 can as well.
Man, we haven't had naked Wolfmans in a while.
How about a black Wolfman?
You could, you could purchase a standard Wolfman, and then you can, you can take that to any Cerakote guy.
Yeah, you could do that.
Bead blast it, high polish it. You'd be ready to rock and roll. If you don't want to, if you want to start your tax stamp weight, but you don't want to wait for us to restock any of those types of items.
Because we haven't really even talked about making a naked Wolfman.
Nope. They only come every now and then. What?
Patrick, it's still me, dude. Not a different voice.
He just sounds.
Keep getting a new job.
He just sounds
the
weathered.
voice in the background is different. Yeah, it's just got a little bit of added extra pain into
That's
it
right.
now.
Just to be clear, we haven't, as of yet, currently gotten rid of Keith.
Yeah.
So
who knows?
Monday's
the start of a new week.
No.
Anything could happen even later this afternoon, but for right now,
I mean, 10 minutes from now, realistically.
Keith's firmly here.
Granted,
No.
When I was trying to get in, my little fob thing was, kind of glitching, but I just think that was just because of whatever was on. Dom was probably on there with some Vaseline or something.
That's right.
Hard to say.
Oh, Blanco can make your can naked.
It's true. Very true.
I would be worried about just having Blanco making anything naked. He's a good dude and everything, but
not if that's what you wanted.
Yes.
You wouldn't worry about
No,
it.
send him to the guys down there.
Oh yeah,
Jorge,
guys,
the boys at Capital Armory,
those guys
take
are
care
really,
of you.
really good dudes. We've had a lot of fun with them this year. Like I feel
yeah.
like we've seen them a lot.
A ton.
Like,
Lots
at
of
least
events.
4 times.
Yep.
So, is the Sandman L quieter than the S? I know y'all said it was more intended for bolt guns.
It's quieter at the muzzle.
Yep.
Depending on the host gun, it may make it will. It'll make a semi-auto gun louder at the ejection port, without a doubt. So it depends on who you ask. If you ask an observer, it will be quieter to them, but if you ask the shooter, it won't be as quiet as an S.
Totally depends on your usage. Who's no, that was
Recommended can for a Staccato P real quick.
Ooh, Mojave 9. We shot that. The boys over at Staccato were awesome at CanCon. We had them using a Mojave 9.
They shot a lot of Mojave at Staccato.
Yep, they shot a ton. So it was good. Very good.
We stayed in the same hotel with the Staccato guy.
Yeah, they were awesome.
And I saw him in the morning when we left, and he was like, that thing sounded wonderful.
They really enjoyed it. Good times.
Guys over at Zero Delta, too, they were just like, holy crap.
Yep.
They weren't ready for that. And so they were doing kind of like a little run and gun.
Yes.
Little stage. And I was like, run in the short config. Let me know what you think. I came back, got the cans, and they were like, the balance of the Mojave 9 on a handgun in general. Like a lot of people, the Odessa's great for that balance. And sometimes, some people, like if you run a Wolfman, it's a little bit heavy up front.
Oh, Wolfman's huge on a handgun.
But, I mean, even in the long config on Mojave 9, it's great. But that short config on a 9mm, like a Glock or something like that, it feels really, really good. And that was one of the things that they were saying is it just ran like a champ and people really, really enjoyed it. And
good times.
now they just need to get some red dot optics or some suppressor height sights because that was you kind of have to know where your muscle memory is.
Just got to impose the sights on the target. Yeah. Super easy after you've done it a couple times. Easy.
I don't even notice it anymore.
I don't notice it anymore either.
Any e-brakes for the Sandman I can test out?
Yes. DeadAirSilencers.com on the store right now. Sandman e-brake. They're ready. They're good. Just saying.
Okay.
I was excited for that because we have e-brakes.
Best can for an AR 7.62
39.
Wolverine.
Just saying.
Okay, I would agree with you on
you
that.
do quick detach. You can do direct thread. It looks good on the front of there.
And it's
sounds good.
7.62 by 39.
Good times.
Actually, got with this question, it goes back to one of the things that we have in an interview coming up that you and I did with Lionhearted.
Yep.
Was our alignment rods really worth it?
Yes. Alignment rods are always worth it because you just never know how the threads are going to be on a host firearm. It's just cheap insurance to do a quick double check. We've used a lot from Geisley, Accuracy Solutions. They're great. Go get them. I always encourage people to get them.
Yeah, alignment rod is a smart tool to have.
Yep.
So one of the follow-up questions that I thought was kind of cool was zeroing your silencer.
Mm-hmm.
And so can you talk to people a little bit about how that, how you time your silencer and how you zero a silencer?
Tasson zeroed one out at the last shoot, didn't he?
Yeah.
Everyone was hitting a little low with it.
So it's super easy. There's a bunch of internal teeth that lock in on your booster assembly. This is a Mojave 9 booster assembly, but the SD500 works the same as well.
I think it's 10 positions if I'm not mistaken.
So you'll see inside there that there are teeth. And basically what you do is you just pull the front of the suppressor. It's easier with the silencer body. Pull it over, rotate, and then let it slide back down with the spring pressure, and then take a couple of shots, and then you can continue to do that until you're hitting on target.
So you don't even need to take the can off to do anything?
No, you don't.
No, you can't do it with the can off.
You want the can on the firearm.
I would suggest, though, taking out the ammunition first.
Always, yeah. Always make sure it's open, no mag in.
Yeah, thanks for the safety tip.
Yes.
Hey, man.
We need that. It's good.
And also,
I like it.
Don't take your hand, don't shoot a bunch, and then put your hand directly on the suppressor right after.
Yeah.
Also a good idea.
That also might not be a good thing. So let's just put some safety things out there.
You should be able to get your handgun very, very close to sight it in with and without the can.
Yes.
That's the joy of being able to rotate it around in those 10 different positions.
Mm-hmm.
After Tasson, I think we were Ghost and FNP Tech.
FNX Tech.
Yep. FNX Tech. It looks the same to me.
It basically is the same thing. Yeah.
Then everybody started to hit a lot closer, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, somebody's shooting way low. Let's
adjust away. It only took you a minute.
Yeah.
A few shots, and you were like, it's on, and then everybody was hitting good with it.
Good times.
If somebody says my Mask HD needs an e-brake.
Ha! That's funny.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Any barrel length restrictions on the Nomad 30?
No. Have at it.
No.
And then when will the Key Micro flash hider and half by 28 come back in stock?
Hopefully very soon. We're working on those right now.
We'd have to check to see.
Yes.
Maybe we have it.
We'd have to, I can't remember off the top of my head.
We stopped for a couple days of warehousing to have our accountant dude come in and.
Oh, yeah.
Well, wait. You saw our accountant on the video.
You did, Nathan.
Halloween,
I could just call him Nathan, right?
Yep.
He came in and went through the inventory.
He's the guy behind the money.
That stops.
Yeah. the guy, he's behind the money guy, not off-screen guy.
Mm-hmm.
That stops warehousing for about 3 days.
It does.
But it's back in full swing. So
we're shipping stuff out right now as we speak.
Saints, man, it was good to see you at Suppress Fest too, my dude.
Hell yeah. Good times.
Would you guys recommend a Wolverine for an M70 AK and to also use on 5.56 AR platforms?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That M70 is pretty sweet, actually.
Mm-hmm.
18-inch barrel, I think.
It's like 19.1 or something. Ooh. I can't remember. It's something.
Yeah,
odd.
But still,
Austin has one.
Sweet. Yes.
It sounds good. Yeah.
Can you throw a can on a Scar 17? I've heard mixed responses.
You want to be careful to make sure that your can doesn't have that's kind of a low back pressure.
Yes.
I don't know that we've ever really had any trouble with any of our stuff on a Scar, have we?
No. I mean,
Scars are a little fragile when it comes to cans. I wouldn't put a really good aggressive bolt gun can on one.
No, I wouldn't put anything like these. I'd put a Sam NS or something like that, Wolverine on there. I think either of those cans would be absolutely phenomenal. Sam NK.
We have a 17 that we've ran.
Yes.
Pretty good, and it's not.
That's good to go.
Getting the back of it beat apart like they do sometimes.
Yep.
I don't think FN likes it when people put cans on.
No, I don't think so. Hopefully that'll change in the future. So,
2 more questions. Odessa baffles and CLR, is that okay?
No. Do not do that. That will remove your nitride finish. on that silencer, and then it'll look like a weird leopard printed, disgusting looking can. So don't do that unless you want to do it. But
it can be a little rough on finish.
I would not do that. I would clean those. We have a cleaning video for the Odessa on YouTube. Go check that out. It's super easy. You take some brushes, you clean it by hand, you're done in no time. Super quick.
And when will we see an HK thread pattern on a Xeno flash hider for a Spanish FR8?
Yeah. Ooh. This man is classy.
15 millimeter.
Yes.
He just got his first Wolverine. His first can was a Wolverine.
Nice. Smart.
You could get the 15 insert for the Wolverine so you can put it on there and be ready to rock and roll right away. But hopefully we'll have the Xeno one here pretty soon. That'd be awesome.
I like an FR8. That is a handy little rifle.
It's extremely handy. It's lightweight.
Feels very short in the hand.
It does. It does.
Cool gun.
Very cool gun. And great can to go with it. Just saying.
Evadable caliber.
Yes.
Is the Wolverine the best choice for an AK, or for any AK? I've heard barrels made in America do better with a Sandman S.
Barrels made in America are, general speak, very concentric on the threading. So yes, you could move to a Sandman, and you could tune your AK, and a Sandman has a little tighter bore.
Yes.
So yes, you could get a little bit better sound out of it. A Wolverine is meant to go on AKs, not prepped and modified and tuned AKs. Although it's better to do that, totally agree, but you can't just lackadaisically willy-nilly throw a Sandman on a bunch of AKs.
Yep.
It won't be straight enough. Sorry.
Wish my Dragunov was threaded. Would put a Wolverine on it.
That'd be sweet. There's been some guys who have done some threading out there on some Tigers, and they're pretty sweet.
Dude, that'd be so like, who would dare thread such an expensive rifle?
People are crazy.
People are crazy.
They have at it.
I wouldn't do it.
I think this article was a number of years ago I read where the guy did it and he put a Wolverine on it. It's pretty sweet.
My hat's off to the guy. I love it. I couldn't imagine threading one, though. You know, from a trailer park perspective, which I have for finances, as I'm just going to thread this $30,000 rifle. No big deal.
Mm-hmm.
But remember that dude that had the Tiger at the Red October a couple of years ago?
A few years ago.
Hammering the tar out of it. And I was
full competition running it. He loved it.
Dude.
Oh, God, I remember that.
He was just,
sounded good, though.
No, it was great.
Really good.
Great.
That dude was
having
like
fun.
Whistler Diesel.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just get the super expensive thing and just thrash it.
Yes.
Boom. The cool thing is it did look like a Star Wars gun.
It was awesome.
Oh no, you're thinking of the RPK. There was two.
Oh, this was the Tiger.
Yes, this was a Tiger.
I don't know if I saw him though.
I don't think you saw him. No, we shot that RPK. That was pretty sweet too. Good times.
I stand corrected. Last question. Any chance for a self-timing muzzle device? No shims.
So we have a muzzle device that does not require shims in the Xenos because they are omnidirectional and 360 degree. That's the closest thing we have to that, but we don't have a self-timing muzzle device at this time.
He said, I would not do it but if it was already done on the Dragunov, I'd toss a can on it.
Oh, well, fair.
I would too. I'm just not brave enough to thread it.
To be fair.
Chopping.
Are we doing those with Lugers or something?
That's different.
Let's buy some Lugers right now.
Luger is nowhere near the price of an SVD.
Also very true.
Very true. Yeah.
You could just replace the Luger with another one.
Yeah.
Couple grand, no big deal.
Yep.
So this is the last question, and it's for Trent.
Ha!
Okay, we'll answer for him.
Yes.
Any chance for an olive or forest green dad hat color?
Yes. We'll have hats, I'm sure.
Yes, at some point.
Yeah.
I'll text Trent.
Yeah, let's text him. All right, guys. Thank you very much for tuning into the Friday Live. If we didn't get to your question, please send us a message on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, or info@deadersilencers.com. Give us a call, anything like that. We'll see you guys